Child Psychiatry. Today we are going to recite Paradise Lost, Book 1, 1674 version by John Milton, of man's first disobedience and the fruit of that forbidden tree, whose mortal taste brought death into the world and all our woe. With loss of Eden, till one greater man restore us and regain the blissful seat, sing Heav'nly Muse, that on the secret top of Oreb or of Sinai didst inspire that shepherd who first taught the chosen seed in the beginning how the heavens and earth rose out of chaos. Or if Sion hill delight thee more, and if Siloa's brook that flowed fast by the oracle of God, I thence invoke thy aid to my adventurous song, that with no middle flight intends to soar above the Ionian Mount, while it pursues things unattempted yet in prose or rhyme, and chiefly thou, O Spirit, that dost prefer before all temples the upright heart and pure, instruct me, for thou knowest, thou from the first was present, and with mighty wings outspread, dove-like starts brooding on the vast abyss, and makes it pregnant. What in me is dark illumine? What is low raise and support? That to the height of this great argument I may assert eternal providence and justify the ways of God to man. Say fast, for heavens hides nothing from thy view, nor the deep track of hell. Say fast, what cause moved our grandparents in that happier state, favored of heaven so highly, to follow from their Creator and transgress his will for one restraint. Lords of the world besides, who first seduced them to that foul revolt, the infernal serpent. He is wise, he it was, whose guide is tired up with envy and revenge, deceived the murder of mankind, what time his pride had cast him out from heaven, with all his host of rebel angels, by whose aid aspiring to set himself in glory above his peers, he trusted to have equaled the Most High. If he opposed, and with ambitious aim, against the throne and monarchy of God, raised impious awe in heaven, and battle proud with vain attempt, him the almighty power hurled headlong, flaming through the ethereal sky with hideous rain and conversion down to bottomless perdition, there to dwell in adamantine chains and fennel fire. Who dost defy the omnipotent arms? 9 times thy space the measures day and night to mortal man. He with his horrid crew lay vanquished, rolling in the fiery gulf, confounded through, though immortal. But his doom reserved him to more wrath, for now the thought of both lost happiness and lasting pain torments him. Round he throws his baleful eyes that witnessed his affliction and dismay, mixed with obdurate pride and steadfast hate. At once, as far as angels can, he views the dismal situation, waste and wild, a dungeon horrible, on all sides round as one great furnace flamed, yet from those flames no light, but rather darkness visible, served only to discover sights of woe, visions of sorrow, doleful shades, where peace and rest can never dwell, hope never comes that comes to all, but thoughts are without end still urges, and a fiery deluge, fed with ever burning sulfur consumed, such place eternal justice had prepared for those rebellious. Here their prison ordained in utter darkness, and their portion set as far removed from God and light of heaven as from the center thrice to the utmost pole. Oh, how unlike the place from whence they fell! They are the companions of his pole, overwhelmed with floods and whirlwinds of tempestuous fire. He soon discerns, and when dwelling by his side, one next himself in power and next in crime. Long afternoon in Palestine, and named Beelzebub, to whom the archenemy, and thence in heaven called Satan, with bold words breaking the horrible silence thus began. Thank you very much for listening to the recitation of this poem, Paradise Lost, book 1 by John Milton, and I hope you will once again read and personally try to understand the poem Paradise Lost, because it's a very great epic ever written by human being, where the poet, great poet John Milton, tried to justify the ways of God to man. That means how God treated towards man is right or wrong. So that's why I think everyone should go through this epic poem, this great epic poem written by John Milton, who had tried to written and who had tried to justify how God, the Almighty, the Omnipotent, the Omniscient, the Creator, just behave towards his creation, the human beings. And thank you very much. Bye-bye for your kind listening to this video.